welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some more Harmony of the Fall of Reverie, Act 5, Chapter 3. Let's have a quick nosy as usual and see where we're heading today. Oh my gosh. Are you serious right now? We're definitely going this way because you've got more choices in that one. So, yeah, we know where we're going. Bird song streams into my room. I open my eyes to sunlight morning, and immediately I'm overwhelmed by intrusive thoughts. The state of Athena, the aspirations, the choices I made. Laszlo. I push the thoughts aside. As I head to the shower, the least I can do is approach the day feeling good about myself. When I'm done, I head over to the main building. My thoughts are more ordered now, at least, but there's still a lot of them running through my head. I hear the someone's triggered the news report Ursula's lawsuit against MK. The reason we've all been so on edge. It's been dismissed, out of hand. I catch some fragments of the judgment and insufficientness conclusive that. What? I'm already so overwhelmed by the weight of the world that it barely registers. So much has happened in such a short period. Even during the downtime, I still never really got a handle on it all. I look over Laszlo's garden. Someone is tending to the plants there. I don't recognise them. The kitchen is full of people coming and going just like it was in the old days. But now I hardly know any of the people here. It feels good to have the night so busy, but I miss waking to the sounds of Laszlo's coffee machine to Nora's laugh. Ursula isn't here either. This is where it all started, where I found the necklace and the new world that came with it. I take a deep breath, taking in aromas of my childhood, now tinged with so much more than nostalgia. I sit. This is it then, the end of the story, or at the very least a pause. My options seem so overwhelmed. Then I hear it, a hum, a buzz, a soft voice. The same voice that called me, that led me to the necklace over a month ago. But this isn't the necklace, it's below me. I can sense it now. I close my eyes and I'm back at the lake. It is real. Right below the naiads. Makes sense. It explains why this place is so important to us all. And no one knows. No one but me. I have changed. I am a different person. I feel charged with a new energy. Renewed. I still can't see where. Oh gosh, what are all these choices? Wherever lies ahead, I can't shake the feeling that I need more clarity, more control, and there's only one place I can find it. Ooh, Reverie! Once I thought this place might become a second home, now it only reminds me of everything that's happened. There's still a deep feeling of history, however it's merely existing. Yes, trespassing on sacred ground. I suppose, in a way, it is.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Sure you do, Sprout.
I can't help but smile at Bliss walks curiously about the place.
Yogrel, it's not enough.
And with all the egregor you've gathered up, you're gonna supercharge it.
I think so. It might allow me to change things, change the future. How do I know this?
Part of every oracle is of Reverie. Your subconscious is linked to us aspirations, and the sum total of our knowledge. Egregor is our source of power, just as it is the Orgrals. But no one has ever risked exposing themselves to such an amount.
There's no disapproval in Truth's voice, just cold reality.
But will it work?
Yes, but not perhaps in the manner you expect. You will become one with time itself. Your presence on this plane will bend in ways even I cannot foresee.
Days will feel like seconds, months like hours, years like... well, you get the idea.
And back here? In reality? I don't want the others to worry.
To them, you will be present and absent. There, but not there.
Like a cat in a box.
Remember what I told you way back when we met?
Try not to think about it too much.
I don't.
Concentrated and the pool of Egregor shimmers under an unseen light before me. I know what I have to do. Before I can think twice, I take a deep breath and dive headfirst into the... oh gosh. Irradiance bloom. Oh, tired. I'm dead, it must be. I'm floating in the void. Every feeling. But no, I'm still here, alive. And I can feel the power I so desperately sought. I see places where I am not through the eyes of the people now. I know. I see the world as if through a compound's eyes. Each angle a new version of reality. I see. Ooh, look at that! Full chaos. Oh, I have to all grayed out. Didn't I blame? Am I doing any of these? Should I just do this one on my own? Or is it one of them where you can do one? I don't know. I don't want to do this and then if you get a chance to talk to any of these. Come on. Maintain balance between all of them. Let's do it. We're on his own. I hear voices calling to me from the void. Some are forceful, others playful. The aspirations are calling to me. But I ignore them. For now, at least. Right now, I want to be alone with myself. The Egregor has given me a certain clarity that wasn't there before. And I think confidence, or the ability to see the confidence I already had, to use it to its fullest. There are obstacles ahead. I see strife and pain before things even have the chance to improve. But they look manageable. I see myself overcoming them without outside help. The voices change. There's a distant impression of all amongst them now. Like I've passed some kind of test. Oh, we can do more. Go to Bliss first. Oh no, we can't now, it's locked. Why are they lights up then? That's really... okay, I mean, we're just going to go forward. The voices fade and are replaced by images of places. Of a teen in my home. A young woman buys the groceries from a store, waving to the owner as she leaves. As she walks away, she notices the camera scanning her face, the MK logo on its side. I see two teams of children playing football. The ball soars through the air, narrowly missing a drone. It flashes a message: the child's been flagged. MK Hutchins will visit his parents soon. I see a man at work on a computer, his fingers typing a dance across the keyboard. He writes the story of a hero overcoming oppression of a villainous organisation named Monoconcern? MK, I'm just going to say MK. Every image you see, every flash of every reality, MK is there. I can feel the butterfly flapping its wings and the storm front changing. I can feel it all. Oh, got 3 goes before that runs out, so if I go this way, that should be how it works. If not, I've just gone and ruined this chapter. The image begins to fade, or rather, they are refocused. They all orbit a single location, the centre of all the features streaming out from this moment. This is the locus of all things. Brittle Reverie Alma innate monkey. Is an AK then. I feel my hands order sensation of forces I choose to call my hands recount. Begin to shepherd the future. Shape them into waves that will wash MK and the plans away. Yep, so I've got 2 before the timer runs out. Can I just do that one and then go back to do them? Oh, I've got to do 2 anyway after. The spotlights. After recent events, it has become a bastion caught between 2 warring tribes. On one side, the locals of Alma in active revolt, on the other, the corporate overlords of MK. It's an unreliable position.
Saw another patrol.
When?
10 minutes ago. 4 of them this time.
Bloody drones. What are they even looking for?
Not 4. At. They're looking at us. And making sure we know it.
Under Ursula's ownership, these buildings have always been a place for the needy or desperate. But now they're neutral states in a rapidly evolving conflict. I've got to do one more. So there's acquaintance. Let's go with this one. I reach out and shape the future I wish to bring about. It starts with my mother. She storms from the Nards one morning, muttering to herself. She heads out into Alma looking for something, for someone. She finds who she's looking for. An old, unaccused acquaintance reaching out to her for the first time in a long time. They hug, smile. They haven't seen each other in more than a decade, but my mother remembers her well. Soon there are many others, connecting and reconnecting. Anarchists, anti-establishment, radicals, communists, rebels. A network has formed, a solid bed of resistance and, more crucially, one of experience. Now we can go this way. I feel time accelerate before my eyes. I laugh as the world spills forward at high speeds, little figures dancing like puppies. My laughter quickly fades. See MK's reach expands, they recover quickly from the events that last only a few weeks. Both in doubt for blood. Can't stop yawning. I try not to. I'm doing well, not yawn, but it's like the odd one, so I can't help. I see houses repossessed, families thrown out onto the streets. I see communities devastated by disappearances. I see police brutality. I see how it's ignored and covered up. I see the fake news and sensationalism. I see a fleet of drones are blocking out the sun's rays. I think we can go if we go this way. Oh gosh, right. Can't go that way yet. So if we go here. Eventually, MK grows bold enough to act more directly. Electricity, water, internet, they can control it all. Only by the grace our neighbourhood seated water connected. Now that privilege is revoked from those who deem a threat. Helmet is served from the network, all the networks. Ultras like rotten limb.
Okay, I checked. It's not just us. It's Alma. The whole neighborhood. No water, no power, nothing.
Wait, they can't do that. Can they do that?
Legally, no. They can't. Which means...
Which means they're no longer operating under the rule of law.
Right. Locked. Can't do it. Middle one. A few days after shoved off, nothing's been done. There was the dissent about outright now trade from the residents about the media leaked away and the police refused to intervene. MK's confidence grows.
MK are becoming bold. The old anarchists and would-be revolutionaries have been going dark. For their own safety and mine.
I don't blame them. First thing these assholes do is come for the dissidents.
Yes, that's what concerns me.
They call it the blacklist, a record of figures whose work may not be published or sold under any circumstances. Ursula receives the notification in the morning. It takes until midnight for the news to sink in. Go on, we can go with this and not this one. Time rolls on without me. I choose to remain above the crunching, the grinding interactions of cause and effect. I'll watch fate slide its pieces across the board and do nothing. But it is an inaction left with intent. I trust to fate. I'll watch the future unfold. Now we go this way. The entire island of Athena feels the effects of MK's actions, some more than others, and it caused problems for MK too. But the message came through loud and clear. MK is Athena. Without services, without networks, and without support, Alma starts to wither on the vine. Children go to bed cold and hungry. Adults fear for the future. Day after day, people rush to the beach in mess. Their rolling waves have become the only way to stay clean and sanitary. The smell wafts through the streets. Decay. We don't look at these much. Oh. Oh. Right, okay. So you've got them up there. Yeah, it's fine. I don't really want to press through all them. So we need 4 goes on this. It's the oldest trick in the book. Create the problem, present the solution. Read a villain to become the hero. MK starts handing out vouchers, free accommodation and hot showers, food and shelter. People flock to these new poor houses. Some end up temporarily barracked in the very apartments they were evicted from. But even so, pro-MK sentiments grow bit by bit.
Another group of Prescients just left.
Please don't tell me they...
There's a new temporary accommodation centre over at the old cinema.
Cinema?
Beds, heat.
Damn. Of all people, they should know better. They should have seen.
They do. They have. They know we can't provide. Maybe they thought they were doing us a favour, reducing the mouths we have to feed.
It's hard to lick a gift horse in the mouth when it's the only thing standing between your children and starvation. The aspirations look over the situation with concern. Young Bond and Truth. Truth and Bond are especially affected. They meet, discuss the situation, inform and accord to send the people dreams of justice, stories of right and wrong, islands of clarity amid the storm. People awake refreshed and reinvigorated. They are still downtrodden, but now they arise each morning with a sense of purpose. Let's do this one. Listen, Bond. Meet to discuss suffering. They embrace and talk for hours. Eventually, they come together in agreement. They will send pleasant dreams to the population. Islands of calm amid the storm. Sense of peace falls across Alma, fragile but there. The people are still downtrodden, but at least now they awake each morning refreshed. Let's do this one. Can't do it. This one. This one. I don't know. I don't know which one to go for. Anarchy and MK intrudes softly written education requirements. The police begin random spot checks, stopping people at will. The island's activists become more nocturnal. Animals only leaving their homes at night. Nocturnals. From a pyramid, glory scoffs at such measures. Soon chaos joins in the ridicule. Together they send dreams of ego, stardom, and pride. People hold themselves a little taller. After that, the shoulders set with confidence. Dreams, the aspiration sent had an impact. Okay, yes, we'll go with that one then. The aspiration continues to observe the situation with growing concern. Eventually something snaps. Perhaps it was the rationing of water and the cancellation of the regular aid shipments. Or the police raid gone wrong. The body bags stacked in the street. Either way, the aspirations of Reverie choose to act together. When night falls, the MK ruling class dreams of negotiation. The CEO sees his name in the papers as the great Reverie. And if the CFO sees profits soar as the company rebuilds his island. Each morning they wake a little more open to hearing voices of dissent. Right, this one. The tide is turning against the people. Whether through fear or suffering or both, MK remains ahead. The stocks recently at an all-time low. Rally investor meeting ended with smiles and handshakes. Alma remains off net. No journalists visit. No stories are posted. Feeling of hope and determination fade. The world appears to move on. Go this way. Just as a final glimmer of hope appears to sputter and die, the cinder catches a newborn glow of possibility pulses faintly in the dark. Fragile, vulnerable, but there. Did I do this? Did I inspire this? Is that true? Yeah. Was the aspiration working as they promised? Or was it the simplest explanation, pure dumb luck? Oh gosh. Ah. But I have no crystals. So I can go in there. Great. Oh great, does this mean it's going... Oh, we can't go that way then. Through we go. A change settles over the island, though no one can say where it came from. MK loosens its grasp, restrictions are lifted, network re-established. The residents of Alma react with confusion as a battle they didn't know they were fighting ends in apparent victory.
Makes no sense.
Everything that's happened, it has to have had an effect on their bottom line. Maybe that's why...
No, Ursula's right. They don't think like that short term. This doesn't make sense. At all. But whatever the reason is, we should be thanking our lucky stars.
MK retreats, its presence still casting a shadow over the island, but its actions slow and stop. Frosting of the air clears. Briefs are drawn. Breaths are drawn. All of relief and sadness both. The skies are clear, the streets free of security personnel. For a while, there is joy. Parties, punches at night, silence, cries of happiness and passion, and tears over those who were lost. Jade and Nora confess their love. Oh! Ursula sits alone with two glasses. She traps the drink against the other and thinks of the man she has lost. more take stock, totting up the precise number of the priceless manuscripts destroyed by needless discord. Yana. They party and the plan never stop for a rest. But then reality returns. MK is, for all intents and purposes, gone. So what happens next? That's another one. You do 3 of them. The news is bad.
No, I'm serious. There's nothing left.
Well, there must be something. Don't supermarkets have, I don't know, reserve stock or something?
No, definitely not. That's what the supply chain was for. You know, the supply chain that just collapsed.
Food, energy, organised shelter. MK left a gasping hole at the centre of Tina until Sunbeam government, charities, NGOs arrive to fill it. There's not much left. Power opened a path into chaos. Give me this one. The loss of MK feels like a weight lifting from the shoulders of every inhabitant of the island. But the damage done is felt even more keenly. To that end, groups begin to organise independently, each intend on protecting their own rights. Loose edicts of free speech and free will are assumed. No one group has power over any of it. Everyone will decide the team's future together. It's all coming together, but it's, I don't know, I still can't see where this can go. Let's go with this one. So many mistakes were made by ruling elite. It's decided that there is nothing to salvage from the old ways. The teen society must be rebuilt from the ground up. The first decree is the banning of the capitalist practices. Trade is allowed, but profiteering and greed are cast as social ills. Even discussing them in public is seen as good unpleasant. Classes. The months roll by, one after another. Wounds heal, but scars remain. Everyone in Tina bears them now, no matter their former allegiances. But there is laughter on the streets again. Simple pleasures are had without fear or guilt. There is growth. Ooh, right, more choices now. New opportunities. News travels aboard about recent events on Athena. Now a flock of investors is looking into funding new structures, systems and infrastructure. There we go, now I can say infrastructure on the island. I said that in an episode or 2 ago. I was like, why did I say that for? New opportunities arise all across Athena in a flurry of activity.
They opened a new store. Did you see?
The one sponsored by the car company? Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to be careful. We can't afford to backslide into oppression just because they flash us a golden smile.
True. They've got great bombar, though.
Well, shit.
Ooh. Unity. I feel like I should go with that. Then does that block all this up? Oh, then they're glowing. I've got no crystals anyway. I keep forgetting I've got no crystals. So I can't do any of that. Athena is changing, no longer crushed by MK's punishing grip. Power structures shift in favour of equality. No single individual or organisation will govern Athena again. To do so would tip the scale too harshly, and thus unbalanced. It would collapse. So some may try, if so, they'll learn. Athena has changed each and every community now, as I say, in the island's decision. It's a beautiful thing to behold. Set of scales in perfect balance. Right, so we can't do any of them. Going this way. Something has changed. The wind rising from the sea carries hopes and dreams in its emerald currents, soothing Elmer's scars. In Reverie, the air is warm, the red sky shivering as if it's anticipation. Every passing moment is punctured by the echoes of steady heartbeat. For the first time in what feels like eons, I take a breath.
It worked. I saw. I made.
You saw the many-faceted future and made it your own.
They're here, all of them. Is this real?
You are here, with us. Together, we are real.
Quite the experiment back there. I don't even think I'd have dared do something as batshit as that.
But it worked, didn't it? Look at what she did.
She risked destroying the fabric of reality itself to shape fate to her will. I am impressed, Harmony.
And now? What happens now?
Now, honey, it's showtime.
The time has come to make my final choice. No more delays, no more indecision. The new heart awaits. I still don't know. I still don't know who to choose. Oh, running crystals again. Right, we're going here then. Tina saved itself. It faced adversity and now, without the help of others, righted itself against the storm. There is a pride there now, an identity that was suffocated under the buffel of Memke. And the pride is all I need to see what's needed. Something new, something of this place. Right, let's listen to all these then. Oh, I can't believe anywhere. I feel the touch of infinity. To see the depths of the cosmos and what it is to know one's place within. Terrifying, humbling, horrific. What the fear passes is my vision. What passes for vision swims with starlight. A mandala of connections. A tapestry of the interwoven links that bind the fate to reality and casualty to consequence. I feel my concept of what is expand. The future explodes into a web of paths untaken. Time it seizes its forward motion and becomes as a tranquil sea. I have become more than I once was, and also somehow less, as the idea of Polly evaporates amongst the endless stars. 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 Right, what's Reverie? Still cracks me up that it does for him seeing stars in that game. Changes come to Reverie. Old revelries darken and fade. Each aspiration is granted a new perspective on their world and the next. Each aspiration looks to the others as equals. Competition is forgotten. Balance regains in Reverie for the first time in existence. Here we go. I open my eyes.
Done. She is here.
Reverie feels different now, less like a place and more extension of my own self. The other aspirations are gathered around the heart, and I see streams of light connecting them to each other. To me.
Harmony. Welcome.
I smile, and the gathered figures burst into celebration. Bliss charges towards me, wrapping her skinny arms around my waist. Our collapses mighty hands together in a thunderous cacophony of applause. Bond touches me on the shoulder, and I feel it in a warmth like never before. Truth simply nods, a grin on her lips. Flashballs pop and flashes glory bows dramatically. Power of honor. Chaos runs screaming around the heart, laughing hysterically, followed by a light pack of oh, it's got toxic. I am Harmony.
I am equilibrium.
I am. Oh gosh, yeah, please.
I have arrived.
I have arrived. We are here. I reach into the heart, and I am everywhere, and nowhere at all once. Can't get weird. That's too excited. Reverie is me, and I am Reverie. I am the heart, and I shall guide this world towards balance. Oh, so we have the heart. Oh no, really? Big Harmony in the new heart for Reverie achievement. We've done it. Holy carries in this fancy kettle. Awesome.
The world seems much simpler now. The connective lines of causality dance before me like willing supplicants, showing me the effect before the cause. I left many I loved behind, yet I feel no pain. I can see them, learning from their mistakes, some growing from their suffering, all celebrating their victories. On the tip of my tongue, waves of powerful emotions, each with its own flavor. Nora, Omar, Ursula, Yana. These beloved characters exist in my mind, drawn and cosplayed by my heart and the million souls within it. On the shores of Athena, many believed that Polly was lost. Nothing could be further from the truth. I was not lost. Harmony was found, and I know you will carry this name like a flame. As long as my age lives and shines.
Oh, that was good. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. I did really. Oh, that's awesome. That's the best game I've played in a while. In a while. With like choices and everything. Just yeah, it's just really good. I enjoy my games where you can make all your choices. I know it gets very intense, and I can like go one way, then it's like, oh no, I've chosen the wrong thing, and it's. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I couldn't see where we were going in this last episode or two. Yeah, I just couldn't see where we were going. It's just one of them. I like it. It was predictable. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, it was awesome. Really good. Really enjoyed that. I like the whole style of the game and everything as well. I just loved it. I loved all the characters. I like Nora. I think Nora was my favourite character. You have to let me know in the comments what your favourite character was, or what the funniest moment was, or whatever. And on whatever went on in the series. So yeah, it was really good. And thank you all for watching the series of Harmony the Fall Reverie. Thank you again, Gunnar, for gifting the game. It's been awesome. And yeah, everyone, I'll see you all in the next episode, wherever that's going to be. And yeah, that's it for me. Be sure to rate a like and discover subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, let's just keep on going. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.